Hey y'all, welcome to Majesticas Tarot. How are y'all doing? I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. So today we're going to do Capricorn, May 16th through the 18th. We're going to get out some messages of what's going on in your life. It could resonate with love, it could be something else. And then we'll get a quick work at the end. If this reading resonates, please click the like button, comment if you want, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. Remember, not every Capricorn is doing the same thing. So the reading may not resonate. If it doesn't, go check your other placements. The general collective reading. I've already shuffled the cards. It's just a habit for me to knock. All right. Spirit, what do we have? What's going on with Capricorn? Well, not much work cards are doing. Just kind of spitting them out. It seems like it seems like that you're happy on your own right now. You have pretty much everything that you want, and you're loving yourself, and that's great. But you want love here. You want to love someone, or you want someone to love you. You could be waiting to work on something with somebody that you love. Because they are exactly, I'm hearing what the doctor ordered for you. I think you're waiting on somebody here, but they're holding back. The reason why they're holding back is because they don't feel, well, they're not stable. They don't feel like they're stable. So if they don't feel like they're stable, they don't possibly can feel like if they're not stable, then the relationship can't be stable. It's either that or this person doesn't have the same feelings for you. Spirit, tell me about Capricorn's person. Man, cards just want to talk. Capricorn, I would not be waiting on this person. And from what I'm getting, and the cards are just talking like, mm-hmm. So as soon as this person feels okay, they come in, right? And they talk to you and everything's good and gravy and whatever. And they talk a big game and they come in and then it's like this happened yesterday too. Um they come in, they talk a big game when they're feeling good, feeling better, they're not depressed, whatnot. But then they come in and the next day there's no action being taken here. And then they leave again. And then they come back again. It's like as soon as this person realizes, I made all these wrong decisions over here. I shouldn't even spent my money on this. Or maybe I shouldn't have seen all these people. I shouldn't have went over there. As soon as they realize that they made bad choices, then they want to come back. But then they leave again. Then they want to come back. Tell me more. By the way, we have Leo energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person doesn't stick around long enough in order for y'all to come together, to talk, to see what y'all can do together here. They don't stick around. They just let everything go and leave you confused. Or, yeah, confused. Like, what is this person doing? Like, are they, like, what do they want? You don't know what they want. It's like, poof, they're gone. I'm hearing they lack emotional intellect. The stuff that they do invest into is very, it's not necessity. It's not worth their time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's not worth their time. They're taking action towards people, places, or things that are not worth their time, and it's not reciprocating that back. So when they don't get that, here they come trotting back to you. Bottom of the deck, they're lost. We got Virgo energy here. They're all over the place. Alrighty, let's clarify. I don't talk like that. I know, I just did, but it just comes out. I don't know. Tell me about the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups. Oh, you've done this, well, obviously, because it's in and out energy. You've been doing this with this person a lot. You feel that this person is the whole package here, but they're not. They're not at all. Because if they were, they wouldn't be doing this in and out, 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 in and out energy. And you're not going to be able to change them. And I think that you think possibly that maybe you can, but that's not going to happen. They have to want to change themselves. I feel like you go and you work on yourself and then you wait for this person, or you're trying to work on the relationship and then you wait for this person. But this person is constantly holding back. They're very irresponsible, and they're very irresponsible financially also. They're irresponsible with making decisions. They have no authority. They could have possibly lost their job. It seems like they keep making bad choices. Okay, tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. While you're waiting, Capricorn, you are wondering if they're out talking to other people or not and taking away your opportunity. Well, that's something you should not be worried about, because if this person is really supposed to be your person, they're not going to be out there giving other opportunities to people. You need to come out of that energy and work on you. Don't work on the relationship, work on you. It's time to start working on you. Maybe it's time for you to start meeting other people, not just for a relationship, but just meeting people just meet new people. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and strength, please. This person talks a big game, but they're not. Not at all. In fact, they've burned bridges with a lot of people here. They do hold back from letting their walls down, though, I'll tell you that. Letting, yeah. Yeah, this person talks a big game, but that is not. Mm-mm. Okay, let's keep going. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse. Like I said, they let their walls down here when they're starting to feel better about themselves, or somebody's made them feel better about themselves, or something. And they come in, they could even bring you a gift. They could talk about, I don't know. Tell me more. Hmm. So when this person comes in after they feel better, we have the Emperor in reverse, which is a very manipulative, lying energy. We have Aries energy here. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, and because they're juggling back and forth, back and forth. What should I do? What should I do? Here I come. Here I go. Gotta go. But they always have unfinished business with you. They always know that they're going to come back. Or maybe they feel they think they can always come back. They're definitely watching you here. Like I said, all talk, no action, and then they move away. And then they come back with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. After the after what they have invested in does not work out for them. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me about the Page of Swords and Six of Swords. Okay. Oh my gosh. My cards do 360s. That means they always circle right back to you. My cards always do 360s. What you're not seeing is they're always conflicted. They're always doubting themselves. Always, obviously. They're always doubting themselves. They are not, well, they're always doubting themselves. I feel it's a lot of things, but it's also they're always doubting themselves when it comes to you. And they're very manipulative, but they stay conflicted. They cannot, I don't even think they see the error of their ways. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Give me one more. Yep. They're coming in fast, but they're very unhappy with themselves and they got a negative attitude. And I feel that they take it out on you. They run right back to Capricorn when they become unhappy and they don't know, and they need to vent because of the stupid decisions that they made. I don't know. Capricorn, you're a king of cups over here. I think that, and I know you love this person. I know that you do, but I truly feel like you're smarter than this. You're smarter than wasting your time with this type of energy. Okay, tell me about the Four of Swords in reverse and the Lovers. What? They come in, oh, yeah, I did this and I did that and everything was great. Was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was great. I did this and I did that, and yes, it was. It was great. But they're lying with the magician in reverse here. That's magic. It's lying. Being manipulative, that's magic. Lying. Mhm. And then they leave again. Five of Pentacles. I feel they leave you high and dry emotionally. Hmm. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like both of you want to give it all up, but you're lying. You both are lying to yourselves. I think you patiently waiting over here. You're kind of doing other things while you're waiting to keep yourself busy. You know that you're down to the last straw of this. You know it. But then you get all trapped up in your head again. I'm going to tell you this. If you keep repeating the cycle with this person, it's going to end at some point, whether it's your death or they've done something so outlandish that it breaks you completely down. I'd say walk away with your dignity now. Tell me about the Page of Wands and the Page, and I mean, yeah, the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands in reverse, please. You're not even getting affection from this person. Um, mm, 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 mm. We have Leo and Scorpio here. Oh my gosh. This person is so weak that they can't even. This person cannot change because they feel like they're always the victim. They feel like they're always the victim. Bottom of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. Irresponsible, makes dumb decisions. Okay. What's this nursing? Nursing. What? Somebody could be a nurse. What is this person's next move? No, we already know they're going to come back and they're going to leave, and they're going to come back and they're going to leave. They're going to come back and they're going to leave. So, what is Capricorn's advice? And then we'll do um, your work. If the reading resonates, please click the like button. Please click the like button. Comment. Let me know. What is the advice for Capricorn? It says, you are not prepared. Really? Okay. This doesn't make any sense to me. Hold on, tell me more. I'm sorry, y'all. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got it. You are mentally not prepared to end this, but you're not logically thinking about this either. You think to yourself, I'm ready to end this. I don't want to put up with it anymore after all this. But Capricorn, I know that you know that when this does happen, when you end this, it's going to break your heart, and it's going to break your heart, and you're going to totally feel like you miss an opportunity with this person, and you're going to be waiting around again for them to come back. So you'd rather just not completely 100% end it because you don't feel that you can handle it going through the grieving process of this. Spirit says get prepared, because I'm going to tell you something. If you don't do it, God and the universe will. Spirit saying get prepared. I would walk away with your dignity right now. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups in reverse. That is the overall energy. There's no opportunity here. This person doesn't love you. If this person loved you, then they wouldn't be doing this. They don't even love themselves. They can't love anybody else. Okay, let's get work real quick. Spirit, tell me about Capricorn's work for the 16th through the 18th. I don't know. Do y'all work weekends? I don't know. The 16th through 18th, 19th, do that. I mean, time is fluid, you know, like this. I mean, this is past, present, future, you know. This could have happened. This can happen next week, this month. You know what I'm saying? So it could have happened last month, and it's just confirming. Spirit, tell me about Capricorn's work. Oh, really? I don't want to take. I don't like to do that. Tell me about Capricorn's work. Did you? I'm getting this a lot. Did you quit your job or did? Oh, somebody's offering you a job with no benefits. So you might have quit your job or you're fixing to quit your job. What is going on? You're fixing to quit your job. Somebody's offering you a job, but there's no benefits here. Or you went, yeah. I think someone's offering you a job, but they really, really, really want you to come work for them or work with them, but there's no benefits. But you're thinking about it. I'm hearing you may take a shot at this. Yeah, the problem is though, if something goes wrong, like health wise, it's going to cause you a lot of stress. It's going to cause you a lot of stress and a lot of burdens if something happens to you health wise. I'm hearing, I'll be good. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups in reverse. This is not a good idea. Not a good idea, Capricorn. Capricorn, that's what I have for you. May 15th through the 19th. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. If the reading resonated, please click the like button, comment if you want, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you later. Be blessed.